Sihle Cele has no parents. He lives with his aunt in KwaZulu-Natal. She can't always be there for him when he is exposed to peer pressure, nor does Sihle feel comfortable to talk to her about personal guy things. The biggest threat to Sihle is HIV/AIDS. Among those between 15 and 35 years old, the estimated HIV infection rate is 22%. Thankfully, he has found a positive outlet for his difficult teenage years.
If you don't have parents, it shouldn't be the end of the world to you, because there are many things that you can do. Even if your parents are not there, you can play sports and you can even do very well at school. In the area that I live in, it's a rural area, but kids there are exposed more into drugs. When I feel like I don't want to stay with them, I go to the practice and play basketball so that I can get away from drugs and alcohol.
Sihle has a positive attitude because he's found something else to love. PeacePlayers International, in partnership with Sasol, uses basketball to reach young people in new ways. By using something that's fun, PeacePlayers International teach the youth life skills on issues like HIV/AIDS, teenage pregnancies, drug abuse, and alcoholism.
Basketball is fun, challenging, and it's a sport that haven't been exposed in a few years ago.
Sasol is very involved in working with children throughout South Africa. We are really working with schools and other organizations to strengthen the care that is offered to our children in our society. We find that the PeacePlayers program brings in life skills, and in a non-threatening way is helping to educate children on the big issues around HIV. We're also finding with the PeacePlayer program, we integrate children from various communities. They get to meet different people. They get to meet children from other race groups, other cultural groups. And through the interaction, they learn what's different between them, but they also learn what's common between them.
The overall aim of PeacePlayers International South Africa is twofold. The first would be in post-apartheid South Africa to change perceptions and to bridge the divides that exist across races and across gender. The second would be to teach kids about HIV and AIDS, awareness, prevention, in a different way through basketball specifically, using the sport for social change and social development.
Sasol and PeacePlayers International joined hands in 2004 when Sasol built 3 basketball courts for them. Together, they give Sihle and his peers something to be passionate about. Not just basketball, but also the strength to stand up for what's right.
It's more trying to create a holistic approach of building these young people up. So when the decision is made whether to have sex or not, or whether to use a condom or not, they are able to say no in those situations or make a responsible decision.
The life skills he's learned from PeacePlayers International on drugs and HIV/AIDS have changed the course of Sihle's life for the better. And when it comes to basketball, Sihle's coach Ntobeko is a tough trainer and a whole lot more.
My coach Ntobeko is a role model, caring and understanding person. He teaches me basketball and also teach me life skills. It's very hard to live without both parents, because sometimes it's hard to get things that you need. But with Ntobeko, he's very helpful because he has experienced the same experience that I have experienced, because he doesn't have a mother. So if I talk to him, it's very easy for him to understand what I'm going through at that time.
Right at a kid, they don't have enough people who cares about them, enough people who talk to them. So it's really I was trying to help them to develop.
He's more like a brother because he understands all my problems. When I feel like I'm down, I go talk to him and he cheer me up.
Okay, then I coach the kids. I'm running life sessions with them. I talk with them generally. Then we just sit down and we talk, we have fun, a lot of fun. They always put a smile on my face.
Something else that puts a smile on Ntobeko's face is to see young players giving back by coaching kids themselves.
What we find is that many of the children that are in the programs are inspired by the young tutors, the young coaches that are working with them. They begin to model their lives on these success stories. You find them taking leadership roles in their own communities, teaching other younger children basketball skills, but also sharing the learnings that they're getting from the life skills program. So they're becoming positive role models for other children.
With a role model like Ntobeko, it's no surprise that Sihle and his teammates have shown a great improvement in their basketball skills and other important areas of their lives.
Not only have we got healthier, happier children who are more confident going out there and networking with other children, the children are academically performing better in the schools that we're involved in.
PeacePlayers International has been wonderful for my school because they have afforded my children an opportunity to participate in a sport which is very new, a code that's very new for our community. So it's been a great opportunity, and the enthusiasm of the children, the commitment to attending the sessions, life skills and the tournaments have been really of great benefit to the children.
Coaches taught us that even though other people have got AIDS, we have to be friends with one another, and that's what friendship is.
Life skills have helped me with peer pressure, how to deal with someone with AIDS, and how to take care of them and not discriminate them.
My love is for the coaches. They ask me all the time, and I will never forget them till I die.